God says, be strong. Be strong. I've commanded you to do this. Have courage.
Sé valiente, fuérzate, sé fuerte.
Jeremiah 33:3.
Jeremías 33:3.
God says, call to me and I will show you mighty
Amen.
things.
I love that. Clama a mí y yo te responderé.
How do we do this? Well, in Proverbs 16:9,
Proverbios 16:9.
God says, a man's mind plans his ways, the Lord directs his steps.
Cuando el hombre sigue en el camino de Dios, Él dirige sus pasos.
Now that's the Old Testament, things have happened, Jesus came.
Después vino Jesús, eso fue en el Viejo Testamento.
John 3:16, God said,
Juan 3:16.
for God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Porque de tal manera amó Dios al mundo, que todo envió a su Hijo unigénito, para que todo aquel que cree en Él no se pierda, mas tenga vida eterna.
Amen.
Gloria a Dios, aleluya.
That was God's gift to us. God is love. God loves us.
Dios nos ama, ese es el regalo de Dios para nosotros, el amor.
There's in Matthew 16, Jesus said, take up your cross, die to yourself, let go of the world, and He'll show you a more excellent life.
Mateo 16, el Señor te dice, toma tu cruz día a día y sígueme.
We used to say, let go and let God. Just let God move within us.
Permite que Dios se mueva en tu vida.
We're not of this world. Life is a vapor. It's so short. This eternity is what we live for, and now humility, as we serve Him, we have crowns. We have crowns in heaven, but with humility, we're not trying to get that. We're not works, but we're just following the Holy Spirit, letting the Holy Spirit move within our lives. And He'll direct us in everything we do.
El Espíritu Santo te va a dirigir en todo lo que tú hagas, porque todo lo que Dios nos da es para eternidad.
Amen. Again, John 14, Jesus says He's the way, the truth, and the life. So many things in life try to get in our way, and people look at other philosophies or Buddha or whatever it is that the devil tries to put in front of us. The only way to God is through Jesus Christ.
Juan 14, Jesús dijo, yo soy el camino, la verdad y la vida. No importa lo que se ponga en tu camino, nada de eso puede permanecer. El único camino es Jesús.
Mark 15:16, Jesus says, go into the whole world, go into the world, share the gospel, share it with anybody you have in your sphere of influence.
Marco 15 es el mandamiento que Dios nos dio, ir al mundo y predicar este evangelio a toda criatura.
To show you greater things. Jesus says the Holy Spirit's going to come because He's going to the Father and He'll bring an empowerment within you.
Y el Señor se fue, Jesús, y dijo, pero yo les enviaré un consolador, el Espíritu Santo, que nos va a empoderar para todo lo que necesitamos hacer. Amén. Gloria a Dios.
Acts 20:24, Paul says, finish the race, do it with what you now know.
Hechos 20:24.
You've been trained, you've been empowered, you've been taught. It's time to go and do it. God is in control.
Pablo dijo que ya nosotros teníamos que correr la carrera porque ya tenemos todas las armas y todas las herramientas. El Señor nos las ha dado con su Santo Espíritu.
Taking back personally, there's a destiny, there is a knowing inside, an impartial of the Spirit. There's a marvelous journey ahead.
Es un destino maravilloso. Tenemos un destino que Dios ya nos ha dado, un llamado.
And this was planned 6-7 years ago. It took a lot to get back to this point. Here I am in reentry. Here I am, I'm volunteering in the thrift store here. They're opening a new thrift store in the Netherlands. It's all piecing together where I can go there and hopefully help them. And the director there of the Netherlands Teen Challenge is going to see this. This is also going to the board of directors of the local Greater Piedmont Teen Challenge and anybody else that has anything to do with the program. So I'm sending this out as a call to action for each one of us, not just necessarily for me, but for revival, to believe revival is coming. Amen.
Amén. Aquí están todas las piezas juntándose. Yo voy hacia ese destino que Dios me ha llamado hace tanto tiempo y que Él lo va a completar. Él ha puesto todas las personas, todas las piezas en el lugar correcto.
It can only happen with no compromise. Many people today, with so much distraction from media or whatever it is.
Esto no puede pasar si no hay un compromiso. La iglesia está muy distraída. Hay muchas cosas que distraen a la iglesia.
There's There's so many distractions in life. There just cannot be any compromise. There cannot be anything that, if we want that more excellent way that Paul speaks of, if we want that feeling of the Holy Spirit,
Si nosotros queremos eso que dice la palabra, que Pablo nos exhorta, nosotros tenemos que comprometernos, hacer un compromiso con Dios.
Just go ahead and look at Isaiah 40,
Isaías 40,
29 to 31.
29 al 31.
So I kind of sum up the scriptures there and just as to what the Holy Spirit's saying.
29 to 31.
Isaiah 40, 29, 31.
Amen.
It gives strength to the weary. It increases the power of the weak. Even youths are grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fail. Those who hope in the Lord renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint.
Él da esfuerzo al cansado y multiplica la fuerza al que no tiene ninguna. Los muchachos se fatigan y se cansan. Los jóvenes flaquean y caen. Mas los que esperan en Jehová tendrán nuevas fuerzas. Levantarán alas como las águilas. Correrán y no se cansarán. Caminarán y no se fatigarán. Amén. Gloria a Dios.
I believe it's time. I believe that this is the time that God has called us to. I believe the fall harvest is here.
Yo creo en las señales. Yo sé que la cosecha ya está lista para recoger en este lugar también.
In a general sense, I believe it can come from everywhere. There was Azusa Street. There was a Toronto Blessing. There was the Brownsville Revival.
Han venido de muchos lugares, de la Azusa, la calle Azusa, el avivamiento que hubo en el Brown Revival, Brownsville,
Pensacola, Florida.
en Florida.
These were great moves of God, but I believe something bigger is coming.
Han habido muchos movimientos, muchos avivamientos grandes, pero mayor es el que viene ahora.
As far as Amsterdam itself,
Incluye el lugar donde él va a ir a Amsterdam, en Europa.
Billy Graham went there in the late 80s, and then he went there in the year 2000.
Billy Graham fue allí en los años 80 y en el año 2000.
Each time taking 10,000 people from around the world, evangelists, people to be taught and impartial the Word of God.
Llevó muchas evangelistas y personas que impartieron la palabra de Dios.
We're almost 20 years later now, and those people have been planting seeds all around the world.
Y 20 años más tarde, toda esa gente han plantado semillas alrededor del mundo.
This is, of course, along with missionaries all throughout the last 2,000 years from everywhere, of course.
Misioneros que han venido de diferentes lugares.
But in my case, I see something happening from Amsterdam that's very special.
Pero yo en mi posición veo algo que va a pasar allá en Europa.
I want to be a part of this. I thank you for this opportunity to speak here and just
Doy gracias por la oportunidad que me han dado de poder predicar en esta tarde en este lugar.
okay, I have a video here, just a song in this with.
Tenemos un video de una canción y vamos a terminar con eso.
I used to share music and I used to promote music online.
Yo promovía y compartía música en el internet, en línea.
One of the artists was this woman's daughter named Izzy Ray, but Crystal Lewis is well known in Christian music.
Y voy a compartir este video con ustedes con música cristiana.
And this song is called Standing on Holy Ground. I'm not going to sing it, but it's upside the video is the ending. The point being, Moses, when he saw the burning bush,
Esta canción dice, estando en el lugar santo, standing on holy ground. Pero Moisés, cuando vio la zarza ardiendo,
he was in awe. He knew that this was a different thing. This was God speaking through that bush. It was holy ground.
él sabía que era algo diferente, que era Dios hablando, que estaba en el lugar santo. Amén.
Jesus said that we have the Holy Spirit within us.
Jesús dijo que nosotros tenemos el Espíritu Santo con nosotros.
If we're baptized in the Holy Spirit,
Si estamos bautizados en el Espíritu Santo,
the Holy Spirit lives within us.
el Espíritu Santo vive en nosotros.
Basically, the question is, are you ready to take the Holy Spirit with you? Are you ready to be in the Spirit everywhere you go, to be a light for Christ and to be led by the Spirit? This is the song that's very beautiful, and I just leave you with this, and thank you for being able to speak
Te
here.
dejo con esto. Si tú estás dispuesto a vivir en el Espíritu y llevar ese Espíritu Santo donde quiera que tú vayas. Te dejo con esta canción que habla del Holy Ground, del lugar santo. Amén.
Thank you.